In the vibrant park, the joyous laughter of Lily, Tom, and Mia fills the air. Now, while playing, Lily kicks the ball, sending it rolling away from the trio. The ball rolls towards the shade of an ancient oak, a silent witness to the children's play. Beneath the branches of the oak, the ball comes to a gentle rest. The children ran towards the ball, their excitement palpable as they search for a lost ball. Their playful search takes a surprising turn as they notice something hidden amongst the roots. What is this? This is strange. Curiosity drawing them toward the mysterious find. Then they decided, we will find out. They begin to dig as they uncover a hidden secret. Suddenly, a dusty, old chest emerges from the earth, nestled securely beneath the ancient tree, its secrets waiting to be unlocked. They opened the box. Inside the chest is an antique-looking tablet holding secrets of a bygone era. Mia's touch awakens the ancient device, and the tablet flickers to life. A soft glow emanates from the tablet, illuminating Mia's face with anticipation. The tablet screen displays cryptic symbols, hinting an ancient knowledge that is still relevant today. Mia stares intently at the screen, her mind racing to decipher the ancient script. The chest sits open, its contents now a gateway to the past. The tablet awakens, its screen glowing with the promise of an ancient tale about the man Jesus. Then the ancient story appeared. Simon Peter, the fisher of men. Peter and his fellow fishermen were in a boat. But the waves was so scaring. The Ancient of Jesus and his disciples is set to begin, inviting viewers into a world of wonder and discovery. Under the radiant sun, Simon, Peter, and Andrew stand side by side, their fishing nets spread wide across the Sea of Galilee. They tried all they could to catch fishes, yet they got nothing. They were sad. Frustration etches deeply into their faces as they confront the futility of their labor. Hey, what do? We have searched and searched, yet we could not catch some fishes. Then came Jesus the Lord. He approached the shores of the Sea of Galilee. Jesus calls out, his voice carrying over the water, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Peter pauses, net in hand, a mixture of surprise and curiosity on his face. Andrew stops his work, turning towards Jesus, surprised by the unexpected invitation. But they obeyed. In the heart of the village, Peter watches, his eyes widening with awe as Jesus moves among the people. Jesus did countless miracles, even Peter's house. He healed his mother-in-law of fever. What about the blind Bartimaeus? He cried and said, "Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me." Jesus had mercy on him and healed him. The villagers were amazed. As the blind man stares, his sight restored. Peter is lost in amazement, witnessing Jesus' boundless power and compassion. Oh, wow! The story flipped. Now, the disciples were struggling against a strong wind and high waves on the Sea of Galilee. Jesus appears, walking on the water towards them, which initially terrifies them. Peter, recognizing Jesus, asks if he can come to him on the water. Jesus tells him to come. Peter steps out of the boat and begins walking on the water towards Jesus. Peter's focus shifts from Jesus to the wind and waves. He becomes afraid and sinks. He cried, "Jesus, save me!" Jesus reaches out and saves Peter, asking him why he doubted. Jesus and Peter return to the boat, and the storm subsides. His disciples were amazed at what manner of man is this. With celestial calm, Jesus questions his disciples. "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" The story began to fade on the tablet screen, its vibrant hues dissolving into the device's familiar interface. Lily, Tom, and Mia are gathered around the tablet, their faces marked by the echoes of the tale. The children remain still, the images from the story lingering in their eyes. Lily's voice cuts through the playful sounds, a moment of reflection. "Wow! That is the amazing lesson of Jesus." Lily recounts a story of courage and faith. "Wow! Peter learned that even when he was scared, Jesus was always there to help him." The children's laughter fades slightly, replaced by a sense of wonder and reflection. Oh, how Jesus walked on water, healed the sick, and made the blind see. Can you imagine that? The sounds of children playing Resume, now colored with a deeper understanding. Silence hangs heavy as Tom breaks the stillness with a profound statement. Tom speaks, his voice echoing in the space. It teaches us to have faith, even when things are hard. Wow! The tablet is coming up again. What's next? Thomas, believing without seeing. Characters stand poised, ready to leap into an unfolding tale of belief and wonder. The screen pulses with light, hinting at the unseen worlds was about to be revealed. A story begins. A story of belief in God, which is the most fantastic adventure of all. At this time, Jesus has been crucified and buried, and on the third day, it was told that he had risen. In the upper room, the disciples gather, their faces glowing with fervor. They turn towards Thomas, their voices rising with urgent testimony. "We have seen Jesus." Thomas stands apart, enveloped in doubt, his expression skeptical. Thomas declares, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." His words hang heavy in the room, a challenge to the disciples' joyous claim. Sunlight fills the upper room, illuminating the air as Jesus stands, his expression gentle. Jesus extends his hands towards Thomas, inviting him to see. With compassion, Jesus instructs, "Put your finger here, see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side." Jesus urges Thomas to cast aside his doubts. Stop doubting and believe. Thomas dipped his fingers into the hands of Jesus, where he was crucified. Overwhelmed, Thomas falls to his knees before Jesus. He couldn't believe it that Jesus has risen. In a moment of profound faith, Thomas exclaims, "My Lord and my God." Jesus responds, his voice gentle yet powerful, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." The echoes of the story linger, resonating within my mind as the screen fades to black. In a sun-drenched classroom, Mia stands before her students, ready to share the lessons learned from Jesus. Mia's voice fills the room with gentle wisdom. Thomas teaches us that even when we have doubts, it's important to trust in Jesus. The children listen intently, absorbing Mia's words with thoughtful expressions. While in the park, Tom said, "I learned from blind Bartimaeus' story. It also showcases Jesus' compassion and willingness to heal those who come to him with faith." Lily added, "I learned that when we are in need, we should always turn to God and speak to him. The blind man would not have been healed if he had kept quiet." As the sun descends, the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant orange and deep purple. The children, their faces glowing with the joy of the day, gather around the chest. United by shared adventures, they carefully close the chest, securing their memories. In a gesture of silent promise, they place the ball atop the chest. The ball rests gently on the chest, a symbol of games to be continued and friendships to be cherished. As twilight deepens, the park whispers with the promise of more adventures to come. Lily stands in quiet contemplation, lost in thought. Lily's face reflects the wisdom she has gained. Jesus can heal us, just as he healed the mother-in-law of Simon Peter. I learned so much from the disciples today. The disciple followed Jesus, trusting in him and doing God's work. Lily's eyes reflect a newfound sense of purpose. She whispered, "I love you, Jesus." Tom's voice echoes with fervor as he exclaims, "Me too. It makes me want to be a better person." Tom's eyes shine with newfound resolve, reflecting the transformative power of the moment. A sense of quiet determination settles over the room, promising a new chapter. He said, "Lord Jesus, I promise to be a Christ-like kid. Help me, Lord Jesus." A sense of wonder fills her as she whispers, "We should go back tomorrow and learn more." As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky with vibrant hues, the children depart, united hand in hand. Would you want to learn more about Jesus and his wondrous work? Subscribe to our channel and share with your friends. God bless you.